Is your keyboard missing the caps lock LED like this one is? Let me show you how you can make your own caps lock LED using HID Remapper. HID Remapper is a universal adapter for USB input devices. The way it works is instead of plugging your USB input devices directly into your computer, you plug them into HID Remapper and you plug that into your computer. Then you can configure it to do a lot of different things to your inputs, including key remapping and some more advanced stuff. But today, let's just use it to add LED indicators to a keyboard that's missing them. This HID Remapper is made using a Raspberry Pi Pico on a breadboard, which is convenient because it makes it very easy to connect LEDs to GPIO pins on the Pico. As you can see, I connected 3 LEDs here, and while this is a wireless keyboard, it works through a USB dongle that's plugged into this USB input port. So from the computer's point of view, or HID Remapper's point of view, it works as a wired USB keyboard. Let's go to the configuration website for HID Remapper. This is how you configure HID Remapper. There's no software to install, you just go to this website in your browser. Let's connect to our HID Remapper. Open device, select our device, connect. Okay. And let's create a mapping that will turn the LED on when caps lock is on. Normally, when we select things for the input column on a mapping, they're inputs that will come from the device that's plugged into the HID Remapper that we can then map to something else. But in this case, we will map the state of the caps lock LED that we're getting from the computer to a GPIO pin on the Pico board. My LEDs are wired to GPIO pins 2, 3 and 5, so I will select GPIO 2. While we're at it, let's also do the numlock and scroll lock LEDs. Save this configuration to our HID Remapper by clicking Save to Device. And now when I enable caps lock, the LED turns on. Okay, what about numlock and scroll lock? This keyboard doesn't even have numlock or scroll lock keys, so how do we test that they work? Well, since this is HID Remapper, we can easily make any of the keys on the keyboard work as numlock and scroll lock. Let's say that for the purpose of this demonstration, I will make the A key work as numlock, and the B key work as scroll lock. Normally you would probably use some other keys. Okay, let's save this configuration. Now A should work as numlock, B should work as scroll lock, and these LEDs work as indicators for numlock and scroll lock state. Awesome! And that is how you can add LED indicators to your keyboard using HID Remapper. Strictly speaking, if you are only interested in the LEDs, not remapping keys on this keyboard, the keyboard doesn't even have to be plugged into the HID Remapper. The LEDs would still work if the keyboard was plugged directly into the computer. The computer sends the LED states to all connected keyboards, and from the computer's point of view, HID Remapper is just another keyboard. And the caps lock state is global, it's not kept per keyboard. Okay, if you have any questions, please leave a comment. Thanks for watching.